Alright, so Sweden took on Finland in the final day of group stage action in the World Junior Championships of 2024. And if you watched the game, you would know that it was a very intense matchup. Could have gone either way, but in the end, Finland took the game 4-3, which was pretty surprising as they came into this game as the underdogs, losing to Canada and struggling in games prior. But I still have to give them a lot of credit. They fought hard and prevailed in the end. But I would still call Sweden the favorites to win the tournament as we wrap up the group stage and head into the knockouts. They face off against a pretty struggling Swiss team, so we'll see how they do there. But I wanted to talk about a couple of Swedish players who are absolutely balling right now, and these players will be heavily relied on if Sweden wants any chance at winning the gold medal in front of their fans. And the three players I'm talking about are all Canucks prospects. They are Jonathan Lekkerimaki, Tom Willander, and Elias Pettersson, the defenseman. Obviously, Pettersson, he's been playing great so far. The 6'4", first-line pairing defenseman with Axel Sandin Pellikka. He's eating up minutes, making hits, and he stayed a reliable piece on the back end for Sweden throughout all of their games thus far. Moving on to with Tom Willander, he was the Canucks' first-round draft pick in this year's past NHL entry draft. I saw a lot of Canucks fans upset that we did not win the Bedard lottery, but I think that Tom Willander is a pretty sweet consolation prize to have because, you know, the Canucks last year had a lot of defensive issues, but then we went on to pick up Hronek and Susi, Ian Cole, and now most recently Zadorov. And to know that we still have guys like Tom Willander and Hunter Bruskevitz coming up through the ranks as solid young defensemen really excites me. And this guy, you know, I see a lot of people highlighting Pellikka as the top defenseman on the Swedish national team, but I really think that Tom Willander can go toe-to-toe with him. He was drafted before him by the Canucks. We'll see if that was a good or bad decision, but I really think that these two are equals and that Tom Willander might have an edge as the better overall well-rounded defenseman despite Pellikka being a better offensive threat. But Tom Willander, he's still putting up points. He got himself a goal in the Canada game. It was the game-winning goal for that matter, and he also got himself an assist today against Finland. He's been a stellar player, and a lot of people have been looking at him recently. And I think that as time goes on, he'll be getting a lot more attention as well. But last but not least, I want to talk about Lekkerimaki just quickly because the guy, he's been on an absolute tear, probably the most unlucky player in this World Juniors. He could have about 6, 7, maybe even 8 goals right now. He still has 3 already, but that's pretty low for his standard with the way that he snipes the puck. He got the only goal today for Sweden in the shootout, and he also got himself a goal in the regulation play against Finland. So well done, Jonathan Lekkerimaki, for continuing your goal pace. And yeah, man, Canucks fans, get ready because the Swedes are taking over. You already know how it is, and I want to know your excitement in the comment section below. Let me know who you think is going to be the best of these players to emerge into the NHL in future years. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That's all for me today. I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Peace out and take care.